You're welcome back to the channel. Get understanding. Don't remember that this is a continuation of our lessons on the topic of sets. Let us continue. In the previous video, we look at how a set or sets can be simplified, or how they can be reduced to their simplest form or to their basic form. We said that whenever you are given a set and you want to simplify it, always you look for a factor, which is a perfect square, a factor of the number under the square root sign, which is what? A perfect square. And then with that, you break them, you'll be able to simplify the given set completely. So let us solidify our understanding by looking at these examples, exercise or examples. So you see that what examples simplify the following that is what expressed as a rational multiple of a set. Okay, you are supposed to simplify the following. So the first one, so solution, the first one is what? First one is square root of what? Of 4,000. Square root of 4,000. Okay, so if you have square root of 4,000, how do you simplify this? Simplify this given set. How do you reduce this given set to the basic form or to a simplest form? So what we are saying is that always we look for a factor of the number. So we are going to look for, to simplify this completely, we are going to look for a factor of 4,000, which is what? A perfect square. So what will be the factor? This 4,000, we can write it as 4 times 1,000 will give us 4,000. So let us make it 4 times what? 40 times 100. 40 times 100. We know that 100 is what? 10 squared is what? 100. So 10 squared will give you 100. So 100 is what? The perfect square. So this one is what? 40. You can write it as what? 40 times what? 40 times 100. Okay. Like this. 40 times 100. And this 40 can also has what? Has a factor, which is what? A perfect square. Guess that. What is that factor? 4. So we can write this 40 alone as what? 40 as what? 4 times what? 4 times 10. 40 is 4 times 10. Then times what? Times 100. We put them what? Under one square root sign. Have you seen? If you like, you get here. When you get here, you can break them. You can make it what? 40. Then under a square root sign times what? 100 under what? Its own square root sign. Then we will arrive at the same what? Answer. So this is what we have. Have you seen? So if you have this, you can write it as what? You can say, put each one of them according to the properties, the rules, the laws. You are now applying. You see, that's what I was telling you. The importance. You are now. You begin to appreciate the importance of what? Of the properties of set, of the laws of set, or of what? Of the rules of set. So this is the same as what? We can write it as what? 4. Then we put this 4 under its own square root sign. Then bring the times what? You put the 10 under its own square root sign. Then times what? You put the 100 under what? Its own square root sign. Okay. Yeah. So in fact, set is very interesting. It's not difficult at all. So yeah, this is what is square root of 4? Square root of 4 is what? 2. The square 4 is a perfect square, 100 is what? A perfect square. So square root of 4, which means that 4, which is 2 squared, 2 is equal to. So square root of 4 is give you 2. So right then times what? Square root of 10 is say what? Is reduced. Square root of 10, this is reduced. Why? Because 10 has no factor, which is what? A perfect square. Then the square root of 100 is also what? 10. So this is what we get. Okay. So what this is equal to what? So 2 times square root of 10 and times square root of times what? 10. So when we are considering the property, we said that if you have this integers or the rational number, you multiply the rational number together. So we can write this as what? 2 times what? 2 times 10 and then times what? Square root of what? 10. So what is 2 times 10? 2 times 10 is what? 20. Then times what? Square root of what? 10. So which is equal to what? Then 20 times square root of 10 is what? 20. The same as 20 root what? With 10. Have you seen? I think you are beginning to appreciate the properties or the rules of set and or the laws. So that is, let's look at the second exercise or example. So this is what? Square root of what? 8. We are giving this set to what? Simplify this set. So how do you simplify? To simplify, you look for a factor of 8, which is what? A perfect square. What is that factor? A factor is what? 4. So 8 is the same as what? 4 hot. 4 times 2. Okay? And you write it as this. 4 times 2. And you put them out under the square root sign. And you separate them. So you get what? Square root of 4 times what? Times square root of what? Square root of 2. What is square root of 4? Square root of 4 is what? 2. So you get 2 times what? Square root of what? 2. So this square root of 2 is what? Is an irrational number or a set, which is what? Simplified. So it cannot be simplified further. So what is 2 times square root of 2? This is the same as what? 2 root what? 2 root 2. This means that 2 is multiplying square root of 2. So this is the answer. Guys, how do you find it? Are you not enjoying? Is it not interesting? The next one is what? Square root of what? 24. Have you seen? You are supposed to simplify this. We do this with a simplest form or this basic form. So what we do, you look for a factor of 24, which is what? A perfect square. Have you seen? Somebody can say that 24 is 8 times what? 8 times 3. 3 8 is 24. But 8 is not a perfect square. 3 is also not a perfect square. And 24 is also 2 times 12. 2 is not a perfect square. Another 12 is what? Is a perfect square. Have you seen? And what do you got? What do you call it? So somebody can also say 4 times what? 4 times 6. 4 6 is what? 20. So this is the one who will choose 4 times 6. That is the best one or the perfect choice, because what? 4 is a perfect square. So this is equal to, we separate square root of 4 times what? Square root of what? Square root of 6, which is equal to what? So square root of 4 is 2, then times square root of 6, which is what? Reduce, which is reduced and cannot be what? Simplified, which is simplified and cannot be simplified further. So what do we get? We get 2 root what? 2 root 6 as the final answer. So you see, guys, if you are really observant, then you will see that whenever you, after you have broken the number down, the set down, or you have you have been able to get the factor, which is a perfect square, you have multiplied it by a number to get the original number. Then you can just, from here, you could have just brought this 4 out straight. So you are writing this as 2, then root 6. So I think with time you begin to write it as fast as that, so that when you are solving objective question, you will not waste your time. Doing all this. So let's just look at what the fourth example. The fourth example is what? Square root of what? 32. So we are supposed to simplify this set. So if you want to simplify the 32, what is what? 32 is the same as 16 times 2 give you 32. 4 times 8 will also give you what? Sorry. Yeah, 4 8 is 32. But if you write 4 times 8, somebody can write 4 times what? 32 as what? 4 times 8. Yes, that is correct. 4 times 8 is what? 32. 4 times what? 8 give you 32. But remember that this is not, you have to, and this is also 4 times what? 4 times 2. So in order to simplify completely, if you choose that, you get arrive at the same answer. You will make it what? Rather 16 times what? 16 times 2. Because 16 is what? A perfect square. Have you seen? So that you get what? 16 under its own square root sign, then times what? Times 2 under its what? Under its square root sign. What is square root of 16? It's 4. Times what? Square root of what? Square root of 2, which is what? 4 times square root of 2, which is 4 root what? 4 root 2. Guys, so let's look at the last one, the fifth example. That one is what? Square root of what? Square root of 27. Square root of 27, eh? Yes. So what is what factor do you get for 27, which is what? A perfect square. What factor of 27 is a perfect square here? So you have 3 times 9, which is what? 27. 3 and 27. So which is same as 9 times what? 27 is same as 9 times 3, eh? Put it under the square root sign. Then you separate them. So you get 9 under its own square root sign. Then times what? 3 under its own square root sign. What is square root of 9? Square root of 9 is 3. Then times square root of what? 3, which is what? 3 times root 3, which is 3 root 3. Have you seen? So guys, I hope you are enjoying. So guys, if you have, it means that if you have this, you can come back to 27. Let us in the subsequent example, if you consider that example. So guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Hello guys, welcome back. This is a continuation of how to simplify set, or simplifying sets, or simplification of what? Sets, or reducing sets to their basic or simplest form. So let us, you have two questions to consider, two examples, two exercises, to solve here. So it says that what? Because this is a continuation of the previous exercises or examples or questions. So it says that express square root of 20 as what? R root what? Root n, and find the values of what? R and n. So this is the second. So let us solve it. Quickly. So this is square root of 20. What is square root of 20? It means that we will have to simplify square root of 20. So 20 is what? We have to look for a perfect square, which is a factor of 20, which is what? 4. 4 times 5. Then we have this is equal to this. Then we have square root of 4. So over here we can just write it straight away as what? Answer is what? 4 root 5 as the answer. But let me go. Move slowly so that you will not get confused. Or I know with time you get to you be used to what I'm saying, what I wanted to do. So then 5, you have this. Okay, what is square root of 4? This is 2. Then times square root of 5, which is what? Reduce. which cannot, or simplified, it cannot be simplified further. So get 2 root what? Root 2 root what? 5. Have you seen? So do you see that this one is equivalent to what? Is it not equivalent to r root what? R root n. So what will be r and what will be n then? So it means that this is r is equal to what? This is up. So what is in front, and then n is what is under the square root sign. So hence r is equal to what? R is equal to 2 and what? And n is equal to what? 5. Right? It is interesting and enjoyable, very not difficult at all. Okay, say that what? Express the following as what? Square root. Express the following as square root. So it means that what this is similar to what we were doing in the previous video. So this time we are giving this, we have to write the whole thing under the square root sign. We are going to put our final answer under the square root, one square root sign. So that's what it means. So we say express the following as what? Square root. Okay, fine. So the first one is what? 5 root what? 5 root 7. 5 root 7 is the same as what? 5 times what? 5 times root of what? Root of 7. That's what we have written here, okay? And then 5. What is 5? 5 is the same as square root of 25. Now this is 5. This 5 is the same as square root of 25, because square root of 25 to give you 5. So it means that when we have square root, we have 5, you can put square root of 25 there. Because 5 and square root of 25 they are the same. So we have this. Then if you have this, then we know that according to the properties, we can just write this 2 times 25 times 7 and put them under what? One square root sign. And then we get what? You get 175. Have you seen? So it means that we are going back to when it is not hot. This is reduced to a simplest form. And then we are going back to get the original another. This is simplified to simplified completely, or reduced to its simplest form of basic form. And we are moving from here to get the original set, which is not the unsimplified or set. Yes, that's what we are trying to do here. This will make you understand. We are just doing this purposely for your understanding, to make you understand very solid. Okay, so we have this. So you have this. This is the same as 2 times what? Sorry, this is the same as what? 2 times what? Square root of what? Square root of 5. That also you can go here, you can separate it. That's what it means. Then what is 2? 2 is the same as square root of what? Square root of 4 is the same as 2. So times square root of what? 5. Then we write it at this. Have you seen? Then if you have this, this is what? We can put 4 and 5. We are multiplying and put them under one square root sign. So 4 times what? 5. 4 times 5. And put them under what? Under one square root sign. What is 4 times 5? You get 20. Have you seen? So under one square root sign. So this is the final answer. So this is what the non-reduced or the unsimplified what set. And then if you can simplify it to this. So this one we are giving the simplified form, and then we are trying to get the unsimplified form. Okay. So that is it. Hope you enjoy. So let us look at the last one. So this one we have for 3. This is 3 over what? 3 over 2 root 5. So this is the same. This is equal to what? 3. We have the 3. What is fine? Let me write it in the different form before I continue. So this is the same as what? This 3 is there. Let it be there. This what is 2 times square root of 5. Is it not the same as 2 times square root of 5? Yes. I hope you know that this is the same as this. Okay. The same as this. So what is 3? 3 is the same as square root of 9. Square root of 9 will give you 3. That also. And what is 2? 2 is the same as square root of 4. That also. Times what? Square root of 5. This is what we are giving it there. Okay. So it is equal to what? And this is equal to what? Square root of 9. So you put the square root of 9 there. And then have you seen? Square root of 9. And then all over. What is square root of 4 times square root of 5? The same as what? 4 times what? 4 times 5. And you put them under what? Under one square root sign. Okay. So this is equal to what? Square root of what? Square root of 9 over what is 4 times 5? 20. So square root of 20. Do you remember one of the properties? The rules or the loss. So if you have this, you can write it as what? Put them under one square root sign and as a fraction. So this is the same as what? You can just write it as what? 9 over 20. Then you put them under what? One square root sign. That is. Have you seen? So this is the answer, guys. This is interesting. In fact, you are going to enjoy set to the extent that, in fact, no question will beat you. You beat all questions on set. In fact, or they will salute you. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. In fact, if you are finding this lesson or video helpful, what can you do? What you can do is just subscribe, and then in subscribing, get an email address solely for subscription of the channel. Because if you want to subscribe, they will ask you to enter your email address. So just create a new email address for this this online lesson, so that whenever you want to subscribe, it's very simple. Don't forget to subscribe and share and like it. Whatever comment you have, any difficulty that you have, let it come in, because after let it send your comment on WhatsApp and whatever you want to send on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, guys.